What is up, gamers? We are here for week 4 of the YCL. We're going up against Sven and his 3 Elekitrons. Love Sven. This is the 3rd season in a row we've battled Sven, which is unfortunate because he's kind of a fiend, kind of a beast. But I'm really excited for it. I love battling Sven. He's a really smart player, really good team builder, and you guys should totally check him out if you haven't. He brought the Seaking, which is interesting. I actually changed up my team a ton at the last second because I had some really bad sets. He didn't bring the Gujar, so my special Blaziken was actually probably the move, which is kind of funny. But I changed that to physical because I figured it was worth it. I feel like Gujar is the main thing the dude doesn't bring that I was scared of. Now Frostlass is nice. But yeah, Amoonguss, it's probably a good thing I didn't bring it because I didn't expect him to bring Berserkatry, so I dropped that for Melmetal at the last second as well. Setup Celesteela is really annoying. Setup Mew is really annoying. Seaking should wall our Lantern, which is also annoying. But we should be able to just get free freeze drives off with it. We have Ice Beam, but we have to click freeze drive when Seaking is here. Let's see. Melmetal is still free to click body press pretty freely. That's nice. I don't have a really great lead. I'm going to lead with this. Persian's really here to try and stop one of his setup threats, but I think Taunt is really nice as a lead as well. The main thing is to switcheroo one of his setup mods into a setup move, if possible. But good luck to Sven. He's a great guy. Also, I can plug the PAC while I'm here. Sven runs the PAC in all of its side leagues, and I'm a big fan of the side leagues, and you should check it out. But Mew's the lead, sweet. So I really want to just taunt. I feel like that's the play here, because I don't want hazards going up. I don't remember if we have defog. I don't think we do. We don't. I meant to change that as well, but that's fine. So I do want to just taunt. He could go into like Whimsicott here, but I'm still happy getting that taunted. Sweet. Yeah, I'm really glad we didn't let spikes go up here. I think that this thing is probably our best switch in. It is our one X control check, so maybe I don't do that. I am kind of curious to see what Melmetal check is. Because Melmetal isn't really here for anything specifically. I kind of just thought it was more of an offensive presence than because Amoonguss gave him free setup. Yeah, unfortunate. We couldn't parting shot there, which isn't the best, but it's fine. I could just body press, honestly. Does he go for a fire move here? If he does, I think that's okay. Because I feel like body press does a lot. We could also acid armor on a predicted parting shot. I'm really tempted to do that as well. And I think I will. Yeah, he's physical. And we can fire off a free body press. Mew can take our hits pretty well at this point because we are intimidated, but firing off a body press is still really nice. He might come in and try and set up spikes. Oh, he does have overheat. Good prep, good prep. That's fine. Because we can set up rocks here. Yeah, Melmetal wasn't really here for anything specific. Getting a body press off would have been nice, but I think it's okay. We could knock off as well. I think that's fine. But rocks help out Blaziken quite a bit. I think knockoff is probably the play here. I could also U-turn into our cat. Because this is most likely his best setup option. So I think I will U-turn here. I was tempted to bring a gravity set, but it wasn't worth it. Is he Rocky Helmet? Okay, I was worried about that. I do want to save Lantern because it does have the Seaking for it. Yeah. So I'm clicking Switcheroo here. We clicked Taunt earlier, so hopefully he doesn't think we're Scarf. The fact that we did hard switch up could give it away. Sweet. That's great. Yeah, I kind of expected the weakness policy. So now he's locked into Flash Cannon, which means this thing is a safe switch-in. The problem is I don't really want to go into it. But Persian is still really nice here. I wonder if he goes for it again, or if he goes hard into Seaking. I think the play is to go Lantern and then hard switch into Kyurem. He can very easily read this, but it doesn't look like he did. So we do lose our air balloon, which is annoying, but the fact that this is Choice Scarf means that the air balloon isn't as important. If he stays in Flash Cannons, great play, but I think the Seaking is incredibly free here. Because it'll be Lightning Rod. Yeah. And now we get to fire up Freeze Dry. Oh, Whimsicott. Dang it. Because we don't have Melmetal anymore, so this thing's actually kind of an issue. Although, can I set up on this thing? Not super well. Because, I mean, Moonblast is pretty free here. But I don't want to get status is the main thing. I'm just going to click Freeze Dry. I do want to scout and see what his set is. Okay. Don't be Specs. Okay, we live. Getting this thing out of the way is nice as well. It makes Blaziken a little bit harder to set up, but if he locks himself into, say, like Flash Cannon or something with Celesteela, then that's also free setup. The problem is we don't have a great Seaking switch in now. But yeah, this Mew is really the one thing stopping our Blaziken from setting up, I think, and sweeping. Because he's got Excadrill, Incineroar, Celesteela, Seaking. Besides this thing. So I could stay in. Because I feel like he goes for hazards every time here. I think it's worth getting Chip on this thing. If he attacks me, then that means hazards aren't up, which is nice. Oh, okay. It's also fast Mew, which is good to know. But we should be able to stall out the sand pretty easily. This is the, like, 10th time we've battled weather this season. Does he set up a spike here? Because if he does, then Kyurem doesn't ever switch back in, so I think I have to stay in. We're probably losing Kyurem here, if I had to guess. In some way. Either spikes go up or he attacks. Okay, yeah, he just attacks. We can go into the cat and click foul play though pretty freely. But yeah, Blaziken is definitely our win con here. But with Mew Chip down so much, I think it's definitely possible. I expect this to be Smooth Rock because he hasn't shown Leftovers or Mental Herb or anything like that. Go X Control. Ah, it's insane. Good play. We can just Parting Shot out on this thing. Also, we're Sand Force on our Landorus, so like, Earthquake is not going to be fun for him to deal with. We could taunt here to try and stop a Parting Shot. I think that makes sense. But he probably just goes for nah, question mark. And I would like to save this, I think. Nah, I'd rather save Lando, I think. Because I feel like this thing has to have Earthquake, because otherwise Blaziken just sets up on it. I think he clicks an attack here, but I didn't want to switch anything in on a knockoff. Okay, sweet. That also wastes a turn of sand, which is great. Because now we can Parting Shot. So he's either going for a knockoff or an overheat here. So Lantern is pretty safe, and that's a way for us to scout if he has Earthquake too. Oh, perfect. And I'm gonna hard out into Lando. The problem is we don't have anything for the Seaking left. Like, we gotta get Blaziken boosted. But yeah, we have to go hard Lando in case he is Earthquake. Because we've seen knockoff, overheat, Parting Shot. I feel like he has to have EQ for Blaziken. And for Lantern to some degree. Okay, he doesn't. Or he just didn't want to stay in, that's also fair. We can U-turn on this thing pretty safely. I don't want to knock off the Scarf. He could go for a Giga Drain here, but then Blaziken just sets up. And if he locks into Giga Drain, I think Blaziken sets up for free. I think if he locks into Flash Cannon, Blaziken sets up for free. But he can't really lock into Earthquake if he has it. He could be mixed. Air Slash, yeah, that makes sense. So I think Seaking comes in here, but I don't know how to punish that. Also, I think we can confirm the weather is... Yeah. I do think Scald is the play here. I wish I had Toxic on this thing now, but unfortunately we do not. Oh, he stays in. Okay. That did good damage. And I think we do Volt Switch here. If he goes into the Seaking, good play. But we should take one more Air Slash and we don't want to risk it. Okay. Cool. So it's down to Excadrill, Mew, Seaking, Incineroar. I think this thing is the play then. Because this thing's really solid now. And I think we try and set up on Instant if we can. Yeah. This thing is definitely a problem for us right now. It's probably bulky with leftovers if I had to guess. But we do need to save this thing because it's our best option for pretty much everything left. Yeah, that's good chip. It's probably getting pretty close to Blaziken CC range. I'm just gonna go into this. Do we even need an SD? Not a ton. So I might just go Lando and U-turn again, and then come in and try and pick it off with a CC. Because I think we only need this and Blaziken to win this game. Also, this thing's physical, which means that our cat might live a bit. Yeah, we're Fur Coat, and this is a Seaking. Ah, we try. Okay, that probably didn't matter. We don't have any real bulk. All right, Blaziken time. Oh, we might not outspeed this if he's max speed, because we're adamant. Is it worth protecting? I think it is. Because he could also be Scarf. We don't know he's not at this point. Oh wait, our thing outsped it, never mind. Our Lando outsped it. Is Incineroar chipped down? I think it is. Maybe not. Actually, I don't think it ever took hits. That's actually unfortunate. Yeah, we expected this thing to come out. Oh, it is chipped. Sweet. Yeah, we can just close combat this thing. And then between the power of Lando, I think he should be able to handle it. Excadrill is definitely the problem here, because if Mew lives a hit from Blaziken and then Excadrill lives a hit, although Orlando should beat Excadrill in the one-on-one. Yeah, you're not living this. So we're -1, we need to remember that. We could SD on the Mew to ensure that we get the Lando in cleanly. Because we are max speed Lando, so we outspeeded Mew. If he goes Excadrill, that makes it easier on us. We know the Mew's item is Smooth Rock. I feel like Fire Punch kills. I think we go for Fire Punch. If he roosts here, not great. Okay, we do kill. That's really good. And now we click Close Combat. We know it's not Choppel, and between this and Lando, we should be okay, barring lots of flinches. Because I feel like this thing lives 1 CC at -1. Oh, he doesn't. Alright, well, great job, Blaziken. Good game to Sven. That worked out really well. I'm really happy with how that game went. And yeah, I think we played that one really well. The tricking the Celesteela was really nice. The Seaking was actually a threat. It got a kill, so that's always fun. But great game to Sven, and I guess I'll see you guys here for next week. Bye, y'all.